Thanks for listening to today's episode of Medical Device Global Market Access by Pure Global. Today, the host will discuss a critical step in the U.S. commercialization journey: how reimbursement rates are set once you have secured coding for your medical device. Obtaining a CPT or HCPCS code is a major milestone, but it doesn't come with a price tag. That value is determined through several distinct pathways, primarily driven by the Centers for Medicare and Medicaid Services, or CMS, whose decisions often serve as a benchmark for the entire market. The most straightforward method CMS uses is called crosswalking. This process involves matching a new device or procedure to an existing one that is deemed clinically similar. The new code is then assigned the same reimbursement rate as the established comparator code. This is the quickest path to a payment rate, but it carries a significant risk. If your innovative technology is crosswalked to an older, potentially undervalued service, the reimbursement rate may not adequately reflect the clinical benefits or costs of your device, locking in a low payment level for years. When a device is truly novel and has no suitable comparator, CMS initiates a process called gap filling. This is a more complex and lengthy route. CMS instructs its regional Medicare administrative contractors, or MACs, to establish their own pricing for the new code for the first year. Each MAC determines a price based on factors like the resources required to perform the service, supplier charges, and payment amounts from other payers. This creates regional price variations and significant financial uncertainty for manufacturers during that initial year. CMS holds public meetings, typically in the summer, to gather input on new codes for the following year, and after the gap fill year, it calculates the national median price from all MAC recommendations to set a final, consistent rate. Beyond CMS, manufacturers must engage with hundreds of private payers. While private payers often use CMS rates as a starting point, the final reimbursement amount is almost always the result of direct negotiation. This process is resource-intensive, requiring a dedicated strategy for each major payer. Timelines can vary dramatically, from a few months to over a year, depending on the payer's review cycle. The complexity of the technology and the strength of the clinical and economic evidence presented. The primary pitfalls in this process are clear. A poor crosswalk can undervalue your technology from the start. The gap fill process creates a year of unpredictable revenue and requires engaging with multiple regional contractors. And negotiating with a fragmented landscape of private payers demands significant time, expertise, and a robust value proposition. Successfully navigating these pathways is essential for achieving commercial success in the U.S. market. If your company needs help navigating the complexities of global market access, including U.S. reimbursement strategies, we invite you to check out Pure Global. Our experts can help you develop a clear roadmap to secure the coding, coverage, and payment you need. Thanks for listening, and we'll see you next time.